You may not have all the powers of Superman or Wonder Woman, but who knows? You might just surprise yourself with what you discover. So get ready to be amazed as we count down the top 10 real-life superpowers humans actually have. Starting off our list at number 10, we have echolocation in the blind. Yes, you heard that right. I'm not talking about the fictional characters from our favorite comics. Some people can use sound waves to navigate the world around them, just like bats and dolphins. But how is this possible? Well, it turns out that some blind individuals develop a heightened sense of hearing, which allows them to click their tongues and listen to the echoes that bounce back. This gives them the ability to detect objects in their path, such as walls, poles, and even bikes, without touching a thing. Moving on to number 9, we have hyperthymesia, perfect memory. Do you sometimes wish you could remember everything you've ever learned? Well, there are some lucky few who actually can. People with hyperthymesia have a photographic memory, which means they can recall every day of their lives in vivid detail. They can remember dates, numbers, and faces with perfect clarity, never forgetting a single Tuesday. Now that's what I call a real-life superpower. Coming in at number 8, we have magnetoskin, human magnets. Ever heard of a human magnet? Well, it's not just a fun nickname. Some people actually have the ability to stick metal objects to their skin as if they were magnets. It's not clear how this is possible, but it is definitely real. Just don't go expecting to see sparks fly when you touch one of these human magnets. At number 7, we have ice resistance, the Iceman. Meet the Iceman, aka Wim Hof, who can withstand extreme cold that would freeze most people solid. He is a Dutch man who has set numerous world records for staying in icy waters and climbing snow-covered mountains in nothing but shorts and shoes. Hof has discovered techniques to lower his body temperature by controlling his breathing. As a result, he can stay underwater for a long time, much longer than anyone else. Scientists are still trying to figure out how he does it. Halfway through our list at number 6, we have superhuman pain tolerance. Some people are virtually immune to pain. They don't feel burns, cuts, or broken bones. Sounds great, right? Well, not exactly. Being able to withstand extreme temperatures, cuts, and even gunshot wounds without feeling any pain isn't always a blessing. That's because the pain we feel is important for keeping us alive. It warns us of danger and helps us avoid further injuries. Without it, we might accidentally hurt ourselves even worse. Scientists are still trying to figure out how some people have such high pain tolerance, but it's definitely a superpower that can be both useful and dangerous. We're now at our 5th point, and it's time to talk about tetrachromacy, seeing 100 million colors. While most people have 3 color receptors in their eyes, some women have a 4th one. This allows them to see shades of color that are invisible to most men and even some animals. Imagine being able to see colors that are so vivid and bright that they're almost otherworldly. That's what tetrachromacies perceive the world around them. And coming in at number 4, we have super reflexes. There are some people whose reflexes are so fast that they can dodge bullets and catch speeding cars. Okay, maybe not quite yet, but believe it or not, some people do have superhuman reflexes that allow them to perform incredible feats of agility and precision. For example, there's a Japanese swordsman named Iso Machi who can slice a bullet in half with his sword. He's also able to cut a coin spinning in midair and slice apples into thin slices with a single stroke. His reflexes are so sharp that he can react faster than the blink of an eye. And while he may not be able to catch speeding cars just yet, who knows what he'll be capable of in the future. Now we're getting to the really good stuff. At number 3, we have electric touch, human battery. Some people can use their bodies to power light bulbs and other electrical appliances. One way they can generate electricity is by standing on 2 separate metal plates, which creates a voltage between their bodies and the plates. Another way is by touching a metal object with their hands, which generates a small amount of current. It's not clear how this is possible, but it has been documented by scientists who have studied these individuals. As we approach the end of our list, we have number 2, unbreakable bones. You heard that right. Some people have bones that are 8 times denser than normal, making them practically unbreakable. This makes them immune to osteoporosis and fractures, which means they can fall from great heights and walk away unscathed. Scientists are still trying to figure out how these people got their super dense bones, but they hope that it could lead to new treatments for osteoporosis and other bone diseases in the future. Finally, we've reached the top of our list, and number 1 goes to a man who runs faster than a horse. Believe it or not, there's a man named Shaun T who can outrun a horse. He's an ultramarathon runner who has completed several races longer than 50 miles. In one race in South Africa, he ran 22 miles faster than a horse. Horses may be able to gallop at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour, but they can only maintain those speeds for short periods of time. Humans, on the other hand, may not be able to run as fast as horses, but we can regulate our body temperature more efficiently. We can also endure much higher levels of fatigue, which means that over long distances, humans will always beat horses. Well, there you have it, folks. It's from superhuman strength and speed to near invulnerability and even electric powers. The human race has some truly amazing abilities. These abilities may not be very practical, but they're definitely a real-life superpower. What do you think of these superpowers? Leave a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.